Whew. Hi, collective. Welcome back to the channel here at Bobby's Girl Tarot. I have got a message for you, as you can see, guys, by the title. Take these messages as they resonate for you. Leave the rest here. Don't force the messages to fit, guys, okay? I hope you all are having a good Sunday. Thank you for joining me. I'm happy to be here with you this evening. Let's get started. Okay, I've got a lot of downloads coming in. I wrote a lot of information down here that I'm gonna read off to you. So let's get started into this message. Now, I feel like somebody is believing that all things are possible. They're believing that they can be their own magician in their life. Okay, I don't know what you did to this person. What has changed? If they had like an epiphany overnight or something here. All right. But they have definitely changed. They've had some type of transformation, and it has to do with wisdom. It has to do with knowledge, the way that they think, okay? How they believe in love. You know, someone was believing in the material things, loving cars and money and stability and housing and paying the bills, okay? They believe that, you know, that superficial kind of love, right? So this person has gained some type of wisdom, either by watching you, learning from you, talking to you, whatever that is, okay? They're also believing in innocence here. It's like finding the child from within here. Now, they believe that you are like a good luck charm to them. They feel like you are some type of love magnet. They are very attracted to you and your energy. I don't know what exactly happened, like the words that you spoke. If you said a certain sentence to this individual, you gave them some type of encouragement here. You helped them to stand up in their power, to be strong, to be confident in themselves. This person feels like that they need to protect you, okay? Or that you and this person together could protect one another. So there's that protective energy. Now, the song that I was channeling was, this is a newer song. I don't really know it that well. I've heard it a few times on the radio, guys. It's Bishop Briggs River. I would play it on here, but YouTube has copyright things, so if you know that song, it's like this person standing up for themselves. It's less talk and it's more action. It's okay. If this person was like a talker, and they didn't stand by their word, now they're ready to take action. They're like, okay, well, I'm a boss. Okay, I'm the man, I'm the woman, then I need to stand by my word. If I made promises that I said I'm going to keep, then I need to follow through with them, because they're recognizing they've got this epiphany now, this change in perspective, saying that as quick as things start, they can end, right? So that's what I'm getting from that. I also got Libra and Taurus energy here. Now, it doesn't mean that that's a Libra or a Taurus. They could have those in their chart. Anything could happen during those seasons, okay? So, or, that could be in yours. This is out with an old and in with the new. The old ways of thinking, the old paradigms, outdated belief systems, stop limiting themselves, thinking that they can't do it. Okay. They're standing up. They're being a stand-up guy or a stand-up girl, taking that initiative to push forward, move forward. Now, we've got the owls that have come out again over here. And that was in yesterday's reading too. So maybe this reader had watched my reading yesterday. I mean, it's helped them, to gain some type of enlightenment here. But I noticed that the triangle is upside down. Okay. So with the triangle meaning upside down, that shows that, this person was, very unbalanced. Okay. They didn't know enough. Okay. It doesn't matter what age that they are, okay, young, old, whatever, okay, but you've shown this person like a different meaning of love. All right, so you're able to switch this person's perspective as to the impossible things can be possible. You can work through these restrictions and restricted beliefs, okay, not believing that there is true love out there, okay? Following those imaginative sparks, okay, and taking leaps of faith, especially if they didn't feel very courageous or very strong. It's like they're like, no, I can do this. I am my own magician. I can take control of my own life, instead of having, people, places, and things hold me back, right, from following my dreams, from following love, whatever that is. Okay, they're ready. All right, they hid behind these material things. Like I said, they thought love was about superficiality. It's all about cars and the homes and being a provider. Okay. And that's what they were more focused on. And, this person could have been raised that way. The parents were like that. The grandparents was like that. You always got to be the provider. You always got to be the backbone. You got to be strong. You can't be emotional. You can't be vulnerable. Okay. You got to be tough as a rock, tough as nails, right? So this person, never really nurtured that inner child, and you've made them look at themselves. Okay. Now they could have grew up in like a impoverished state. Okay. Not having enough. So they've always had that mentality as, they got to work harder and they got to work harder. And it's all focused on all work and no play. Right. So you help ground this person, whether you know it or you don't. Coping is very challenging for them. They have a hard time finding coping mechanisms that are effective to them. So, but now they're more focused on what matters most, and that is love, and that is loving themselves and knowing that they are enough, having hope for the future, finding peace within. Longevity, things that are going to last a lifetime, till they're old and gray, right? Persevering, healing, earth, a lot of earth energy here. So you could be dealing with an earth sign, a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. There's a lot of water here too. We were referencing rivers. Okay. That song is about run me like a river. So this person could be connected to water. They could live near water. You could live near water. They could fish. Okay. Or they could, travel a lot to, tropical places, beaches, and things like that. They could own a boat. You could go on a cruise with this person, or you've been on a cruise with this person. So you get to take what's for you. Okay. But they are having the strength and the courage to positively move forward and stand up in their power right now. Now, like I said, they recently gotten enlightenment or clarity, and it's about living life. Okay. What have they been doing with their life other than, working a 9-to-5 job or working 12, 15, 18 hours a day, right? So they're like, I want to live the rest of my life. I want to enjoy love, what true love is. Okay. And that's what the collective over here. All right. So we also have rebirth, fertility is out here. So someone's, thinking about that. So if you are in that fertile period, you can still have children. Somebody's thinking about family, coming together and building, right? They are meditating. Okay. Well, I almost said medicating. Maybe they are. They are meditating and they are working on the unconscious mind. Okay. So they're trying to open that third eye, focusing on their higher self. And there's good health here. So they're focusing on mind, body, soul, and spirit. They are also tweaking their diet. Okay. So they're eating more fruits and vegetables, drinking more water, putting better things into their diet, that are good for them. So they're picking a different regimen. Okay. If they've ate a lot of junk food, fast food in the past, okay, they're like, okay, I've got to clean up my act. I've got to clean my body. I've got to cleanse myself here. So that's the way they're feeling right now. So like I said, pregnancy here is on the board. We also have I feel like this person may connect with like fables, or maybe they read a lot of fables, or they like to write fables. There's stories that we used to hear, when we were in school, that would teach us a lesson, right? You learn about the lion and what was it? The lion and the lamb. I can't remember them right off hand, but they were all referenced to animals, and these animals in the story would teach us a lesson, right? So, they could be going back and reading fables, and they have learned from those. So this person could be very studious, or they could be into books. Okay. But I feel like you've changed this person. You've changed this person's perspective. They're seeing like the beauty of love. the beauty of the world. They're also wanting a harmonious connection here. Okay, they feel warm around you, whether they're around you right now or not. Okay, they feel they get this warm and tingly feeling. They feel romance, they feel fire, they feel passion, they feel sensuality, they feel that magnetism. Okay, they also see value. Okay, whether they didn't focus on that in the past, this is somebody that you already dealt with. They're seeing the value of themselves, their true worth, and they're just wanting to live the pleasures of life, not in the material sense, just life in general. They could be like into like they could be a vegetarian or a vegan. Someone can connect a lot with nature over here, be an outdoorsy person. They adore you for helping them to be able to gain a higher perspective, even to help love themselves more and know that they are more deserving of things in life rather than the material over here and things that they were overindulging in that weren't so good for them, right? So that's the messages that I have so far here, and we're going to get into the cards, so you let me know if those resonate for you. All right, we have I have a couple letters out here for you that may resonate too. H, K, J, A, F, and B. First, middle, last initial. So let's get into the cards and get a little bit more information. Move my phone over there. Hopefully you guys, like I said, are having a good Sunday. I want to see how they're feeling right now. They want to express their love. And we're going to do this reading a little bit different. What my guides want me to pull from here. So they want to express their love to you and make a romantic gesture. Okay. This person may be a dancer. They may like to slow dance. All right. Let me get a couple of how they're feeling. Okay. This could be a past life relationship. You've had past lives with this person, whether it's been romantic or platonic. Okay. And I think that they feel this. They feel this magnetic connection with you. You energize this person too. Something about the energy of like a motivation, like you motivate this person. Okay. This is like Fabio energy. Oh, maybe you got a Fabio over there. Yeah, you're attractive. This person says you're so attractive over here. You just stop and smelling the roses. They want to enjoy that time with you. Okay, so they may be reaching out very soon here. Okay, you could be in separation right now. Time apart from your partners on the horizon here. Okay, this person was like very in control of their life. They had to have things at a certain schedule, a certain routine. It goes this way. They were very stern and very set, okay, in their ways. Just is what it is. Hi, guys. All right, but this person now, they may be married. Okay, or they could want a marriage here. They could see you as like their spiritual spouse. Or they could, they want to propose here. Oh, it's worth waiting for. All right, they want you to wait for them. You don't have to wait for them. Keep in mind, collective. They are transforming. They're changing, and they've made some significant changes. Here in just a short period of time, depending on how long the separation has been between you and this person. They're going through some powerful personal growth. It's like, listen to your heart when it's calling for you. They're listening to their heart, right? They're following what their heart says. Whereas before, their heart chakra was closed off. They cared more about the outer world than they did on the inner side. And now they're nurturing their inner child. They're going within. This is like taking care of themselves as a mother or a father would do. Parenting. So parents could have big significance. They could have mom or dad issues. This is about them standing in their truth and being able to discern people, situations, their surroundings, and gain that enlightenment that they needed. Now, this person could have been in a third party situation, or they could have been in a polyamorous relationship. This person had to grow up very quickly. They weren't able to be a child. You know how, so it depends on the parent and their parenting skills. A lot of parents will say, you're a child, just live how you want to live, have fun, go out and play. And this person didn't really have that. They had to grow up very quickly. So, I mean, if there was a lot of siblings, then, they had to help raise those siblings. So it was like, forget, if they're 10 or 11 or 12 years old, then they might have had 2 or 3 siblings to help watch over because the parents worked 2 or 3 jobs, right? So they feel like they lost that innocence there. They had a lot of responsibilities that they were required to do, that were passed down from their parents saying, okay, well, this is your responsibility, have this done. We are at work taking care of, the business or, making sure all the bills get paid and providing a roof over your head, food in your stomach. And we need your help. So they feel like that they lost that innocence to them. So this period of time, this separation is for them to grow, is to find that inner child again and to find true love within themselves, knowing that that impossible is possible. No matter what age you are, you are enough. Maybe this person was told at a young age that they would never do enough, or they're not going to amount to anything other than to, to help the family. You know what I mean? You're never going to be able to get out there. You're never going to be able to find somebody that really loves you. So they always had like negativity projected on them. And so they believed it, when that's programmed in your mind, especially at a young age or at a child, or in your childhood, then, you tend to believe that a child does. Okay. So number 34 could be significant. 41, 44. Someone could be anywhere between 34 and 44. All right, just change. Yeah, this person was like, oh, they could have had a lot of drama growing up too. This person doesn't like a lot of noise either because of the drama. So they tend to they go into their own space, or they kind of hide a lot. If they're older, they stay in their office. They stay in one room, seclude themselves off a lot, or that's what they've done in the past. They could not be around a lot of, groups of people. They don't like to be around a lot of people. It could intimidate them. They could have been bullied as a child. Wow. I'm glad this person is growing. Whatever you said to this person or done to this person, it seemed to has, helped them, be able to persevere and see love and life in a different ways. Some gift. This person feels like you gave them a gift. The gift of knowledge. The gift of knowing what true love is really like. I don't know if this reading is going to be emotional or if it's going to be exciting. I never really know what Spirit's wanting to bring out. Oh gosh, this person's in love. They see you as the main female, very mature, very privileged. They don't feel like they deserve you, though. Not yet, anyway. They're still changing. They're still going through this transformation. They're concerned about rejection. And this could be like a past trauma. Whether this person grew up in lower class or grew up in famine or grew up as a beggar or grew up just with a impoverished mindset. It could be any of those, feeling disposed, like they're worthless, like they don't mean anything. They're just here. They're just a body on this planet. That's sad. That's sad. Right. Yeah. Are you kidding me? You helped this person. I don't know what you did or what you said, but they feel like you are a gift, or you're gifted, that you're able to, help them. And maybe you help others this way, just with your knowledge, just the way that you're able to see through people, you know, see the deception, see you know, the manipulation that has been placed upon over time, over their lifetime, and recognize it. And, it triggered this person. I'm sure it triggers a lot of people. This is your birthright to do this, collective, is to be like a light worker. This has got to be for a group of collective that are light workers out there that, help people look in the mirror at themselves. Look at your child. Look at you as a child, as a baby. I mean, it's beautiful, but it's sad at the same time. It's like a beautiful tragedy. And some people get really upset, when they have to face themselves. But like I said, this is a lot of programming that has been put into our heads, what we've been taught by our parents, our elders, our grandparents. And not every parent has the same type of parenting skills. Some parents parent their children, in different ways. So someone that's in a impoverished state grows up thinking that's all they got to do is struggle their entire life. Whereas somebody that lives the rich life over here, they don't get as much attention. So that's why later on in life, they constantly thrive for attention. In the impoverished state, you're not really worried about attention. I can relate to this similarly, because my family, myself, we grew up in a impoverished state, my grandparents, they lived in a holler, and I don't know what you guys know what a holler is. Okay. It's an old dirt road. We lived up on a hill, right? You had to go collect water from a well. You lived off of the land. Okay. You had a garden, you had animals, you had to go get eggs from the chickens. Okay. You had to milk the cows, right? So it was tough. It was tough living. It was definitely lower class. I mean, we had, food stamps, and we had HUD, and, you didn't get a lot of attention. So I do understand that, but it's very sad. I can relate. All right, give me a couple more. Tell me a little bit more about this gift on this person's mind, about this gift. Okay, yeah. Because they feel like you're privileged over here, that you're gifted, that you're able to do this. You're able to show people love freely. And I'm not getting that. I mean, like, you're not too proud. Ain't too proud to beg. I'm hearing that song. Please don't leave me, girl. Somebody's like, please just wait for me, okay? Aw. So, but they see you as privileged because you have this gift of, being a light worker and showing people the way, showing people how to get out of those mindsets, how to heal. Okay, this is going to be a very inspiring read. Okay, there could be a thief around, or somebody tried to steal this gift or steal from this privileged lady. This is sad. There talks about this in the family room. Now, this could be about time. Somebody feels like they wasted your time, and they don't want to feel like they wasted your time. Okay, they're doing a lot of fantasizing over here, a lot of dreaming, or in the dream state, like when they're meditating, trying to open up their third eye here. Okay, they're getting a lot of visions here. So that's for somebody. So someone could be a Sagittarius over here. Something could have it happen in Sagittarius season. Something could happen on Christmas Eve. Maybe you got something special, some type of gift on Christmas Eve, or they did. All right, December 17th or December 24th. Okay, someone wants to court you. This could be about a courtship. Something unexpected. Someone wants to show up unexpected. All right. They are concerned that you might want to work with them. Maybe you all are different. Okay, now someone could be a Libra, or this could be somebody in the justice system. Somebody could be waiting on a court case, and they could be concerned about this court case. It could have something to do with their work. All right. Messages and thoughts. There's gossip in the community about a false person coming to an end. I don't know. And there's an official person here. Somebody's got some legalities going on with their work or their job, or they were working with somebody that was fake, that stole from them, that they had to press charges on. And that could be causing them some delays here. All right. Aries or Sagittarius. Could be any fire sign, but I got Aries, Sagittarius here. April 27th, April 23rd, April 24th, April 17th, April 12th, December 27th, December 23rd, December 4th. All right, so let's see what's going on around the energy. Okay, so we got some thinking here. We're thinking around this gift. Okay, we're thinking about this privileged lady. You're on their mind. Someone sees you exactly for who you are. I said clear thinking over here, seeing through the deception, right? Okay, so they're not emotionally withdrawn. They've been working through their emotions. Okay, so they're clearing out old energy, old emotions from the past. If there was still somebody like in a courtship or a relationship here, or they had, traumas, they were traumatized, like somebody played on their childhood traumas, it's like they're healing from that. They're letting that go. All right. Tell me about this thief. Thing. Okay, so victory over this thief. I feel like this thief is going to be caught, or justice is going to be brought here. If this person had a thief in their work, or stealing from them, or, trying to deceive them, or there was just deception at play. And this could have been somebody from their past, somebody that they worked with, a friendship, partner, someone they courted, someone that they dated here. Okay, it's ended, right? All right. And this person's being able to transform. We got Scorpio energy here. Yeah. Not all relationships are the same. Not all partnerships are the same. They're seeing this. Like I said, you've changed this person's perception of partnerships, relationships, how to discern. Okay. And they're moving forward. They're not looking back. All right. They're speaking their truth. Shut your mouth, baby, stand and deliver. They're standing and delivering their truth. Run me like a river. This is somebody that played emotional games. An emotional manipulator. Whether it was work, romantic, whatever, from the past. Someone that may have had a lot of options. Or that kept them in that mentality that they had other options. Yeah, okay. You're worthless. You're not worth anything. You don't deserve that person. They don't deserve you. You don't deserve love. You know what? Talking to this person like that. Until it caused this person to see whatever you said to this person, whatever guidance you give, whatever you spoke, it like opened this person's heart chakra. Like I said, listen to your heart when it's calling for you, right? This looks like the same shape, don't it? The seashell here looks like they're hearing, they're listening. It's made them feel no. So they're standing up and they're delivering this truth. No, you big bully or whoever this is. Okay. I know that I am worthy of love. Okay. Somebody saying, the F word, your material things and the material girl or guy world. Okay. Because that's not what it's about over here. I can see things clearly over here and I can see I deserve a better life and I deserve to be treated better. I don't care if you work together, this person's getting fired. Okay. Or if it is a connection, romance, love, whatever. Okay. They're like, no, I'm done. All right. I'm standing and delivering out because this is my birthright, is to be happy, is to be loved, is to move forward, is to progress, is to be victorious. Okay. I like this. I really do. I really do. I like this for this person. Forget this thief over here, this emotional manipulator. Yeah. Okay. So they're looking forward to the future over here. This has to do with their spiritual prosperity, their growth, opening that third eye, using the intuition and being able to discern deception. I can see who's trying to deceive me. I can see who's on my side and I can see who's not on my side. Yeah. Conflict. This other person feels conflicted and defeated because this person has stood up for themselves. The reason I'm saying that is because there's 2 towers. There's 2 5s in between the 6. It's like bing, bang, boom, stand and deliver. That's what they did. They defeated this individual. They defeated this thief that was trying to manipulate them emotionally, take from them, possibly material things, steal from them. And they're growing from it. They're leaving the past behind and they're looking towards the future. And the future is happiness here, where the sun is. They see a bright future. They're like, forget the past. Forget you. All right, that CeeLo song. Okay, that forget you song. That's okay. Maybe that's relevant here. This person's making me laugh. All right. Wow. Yeah. Gaining spiritual strength, seeing like the world is my canvas. I can do whatever I want. All things are possible here. It's not impossible. Like, don't tell me what I can or what I can't do, because they're going to show up and they're going to show out. There's somebody in the past that you said, it's less talk here and it's more action. If that's all it was talk back and forth, talk. Somebody's like, no, I'm going to stand and deliver. Okay. And if that's what I'm speaking here, I'm going to talk back to you. I'm going to take control of my life. Okay. This is my power and nobody's taking my power away from me, my confidence away from me. No, you're not going to talk down to me. No, you're not going to stand in my way. Wow. Great. Chemistry. Okay, so this person's very attracted right here. All right. So somebody's envious. So that was the whole reason for doing this, is because somebody's envious over your connection. So they tried to steal a connection. But they did it through emotional manipulation, and they played on these childhood traumas. I don't care if it was romantically or not, okay? Someone thought that they were deserving, even though they felt like the person that they were taking from you, or they were trying to take your place here with this person. They felt like that person was weak. So they felt like they could dominate this individual by making them feel insecure about themselves. Yeah. But your person here, this has gained this knowledge. Yeah, they got the book right here in front of them. Ooh-wee. This person was manifesting off of your person's finances. They were. They were using their little magician tactics for finances, for stability. That's all they wanted from this person. Maybe this person was very wealthy. They worked themselves up from a poverty class to, or lower class to a high class. So they had nice things. They had material things. They had lots of growth, lots of stability. Oh, this was a contract that they had to go through. Balance and contract here, justice twice. So there was karma here. This karma had to be completed. So there was nothing that this person could have done. This was to get this person to actually grow and transform and see their self-worth, love themselves, to recognize what unconditional love is and what superficial love is. Now this person's got to rest now. They are meditating, like I said. Here we go. Resting and rejuvenating. They're trying to open that third eye if they're not already opening that third eye. They're having a lot of visions, okay? Visions of you. This is somebody that you've shared a past with. And maybe this is somebody that you haven't met yet, and it's someone new coming in. You know what they're going through here. All right. So they're resting from this partnership or this alliance or this contract here, and they're trying to clear it up. It may be through court. They've got legalities to clean up. They may have to fire this person. All right. It could be waiting on like a return, like if somebody stole money, because it was for manipulating somebody's finances, their material things. All right. Yeah, this is very challenging from this person. Recognizing themselves and rewarding themselves for these victories, to be able to gain that wisdom that they're their own magician and they can do what they want in this life. They don't have to let other people control them. This person that controlled your person was nothing but control for finances. And that's the truth. Someone's like, I'm a sucker for you. Okay. Or maybe this person felt like a sucker. They got suckered in. It was very enticing, the contract, the money. They're about to take action over here because they want to plant a seed with you. They want to partner up here. It could be conflicted though, because they could be worried about options. Okay. If you have options, okay, that's why I'm saying choose wisely over here also, is because you could have options. This person could not know if you're single, if you're going to wait for them. It's causing some anguish. So taking that time to rest and meditate, clear their head here, not allowing those negative thoughts to overcome them. All right. Well, that's a little bit is the energy around this person and what they're dealing with. So you got to take what's for you guys and leave the rest, okay? If it resonates, then it's your message. If it doesn't resonate, then, it's not for you. All right. I heard beefcake. Somebody's a beefcake. I keep hearing that. Okay, and I hear half pint. So I don't know if that's like a nickname or something. All right. I heard Jake and Jacob. Or Jacoby. Someone may work at a law firm. Oh, ding. Maybe that's true. Or somebody's dealing with a law firm. Tell me about this thinking man. What are they thinking about right now? Work, achievement, success. Okay. What else are they thinking about? Seeking out information. Okay, so they could be trying to get information on you, your work, your achievements, your success here. They could be interested in that. This is very exciting. Someone wanting to work with you. This has to do with communication. Somebody wants to communicate about this collaboration together, working together, whether that's a partnership or that's a romantic connection. It's going to be different for both of you, for all of you. It could be one or it could be both. This person's wanting to play that, that I'll follow you, you follow me. This is like a balance. This will be like balance control. Instead of one person having dominance or control over the other, you'd be able to work together yet do your own thing, right? All right, tell me about this. What's a beefcake? I think that's somebody that looks really good. They look handsome. They look beautiful, right? Oh, so they could have, beauty is in the eyes of the beholder. So, like I said, this person was focused on like the outer beauty instead of the inner beauty, and finding that beauty from within and loving themselves, knowing that they are beautiful, they are handsome, and they are worthy. This is about respect. Also, this person respects you. If they didn't in the past, they do now. They said it's this gift here. They feel like you have this gift. All right. A wish will be granted. Ooh, okay. So this emotionally withdrawn here is, if this is balancing out their emotions, cleansing their, it's being granted over here. Okay. If it's emotional fulfillment, it's being granted. New opportunities, possibilities, and paths are opening up. They got somebody around them that, is a lot of talk, behaving very stupidly, talking very down to them, down on them, making them feel bad. So they're constantly having to stand up for themselves. They're really tired of this, They telling this individual, shut your mouth, I mean, it's just what it is. They're just saying, shut up. I don't want to hear it. All right. It could be a Scorpio. All right. Doesn't have to be. November could be significant. Tell me about this victory. Something important, such as a new job or a raise. So if someone wants to work together with you over here, you may be getting a raise if you're at your current job. Okay. Or there's going to be donations or, gifts or donations. So we got, you should accept valid criticism here. So someone may want to critique your work, give you a little bit of insight or, tools to help you, some advice over here. So, listen to that. Don't take offense to it. All right. So let's see. All right. Changes in your life. Yeah. With this caring connection, I feel like it's a Pisces energy or a Cancer. Possibly hidden secrets can harm you. This person's finding out about these secrets over here. They were hiding about thief stealing that time, money, energy, whatever that was here. Okay. Has to do with a job or a partnership or a contract, because somebody had they had malicious intent behind what they were doing. This is a problem this person's working through, trying to resolve it, making them do something against their will, something that they really didn't want to do, but they did it anyway. Okay, get into this partnership, get into this contract because it was very enticing. Because their focus in the beginning, right? Or, from all their life here was around finances. That's where love was. It's what you look like, how society viewed you, what your status is, people pleasing, things of that nature. Okay. All right. Tell me about this transformation. All right. Someone is new is entering your life. Someone wants to come in. Someone that loves you or wants to show you love. Show me love. Show me love. Show me life. Okay. Maybe that Robin song is significant. Maybe Robins are Robin the bird. Okay. Interesting. All right. Accelerated motion. Someone wants to show you some love. I want to come on in. Walk right in. Sit right down. Baby, let your hair hang down. They want you to let your hair down. Maybe you keep your hair up. She's got her hair down here. Or birds waiting for news package or letter. Okay, so I was just talking about birds and robins, and here we got a bird. Okay, it's not a robin though, but birds can be significant. All right, so waiting on news. We want to move things forward here. Maybe they're going to send you a letter. Tell me a little bit more about this accelerated motion and this bird. Okay, we got pay attention to your finances. So it could have something to do with finances, okay, or money coming to you, a raise, a job. Yeah, you'll be shown the way. So this person could be like of help. That's why saying that you should accept valid criticism here, or this person needs to accept valid criticism because somebody may want to offer you a job, but depending on, watch you don't get cheated out of this. You're getting the pay that you deserve, or you're getting out of this what you deserve, because somebody want to try and cheat you out, be manipulative here. And that's for somebody. Pay attention. Right. Diana. Somebody's name could be Diana or Diane. Tell me about this truth. Tell me about speaking this truth. What is this truth about? All right, victory. Being victorious in some endeavor. Okay. Dealings or relationships with a woman. So this woman may want to speak a truth. You could be this woman. This woman's initials could begin with V, W, or N. Those initials are sticking out to me, prominent. Or there's someone that wants to work with you, somebody of the same sex, okay? Heartache over what you no longer have. It could be about finances. This could be about someone accusing you of taking their position, their job. Upset because of a victory, because they feel like they no longer have it, or they no longer have this partnership or this relationship, or they're no longer in this contract where they were getting benefits from it, romantically or financially, or both. So they feel heartbroken. They were also trying to take somebody's free will, and they got away with it for a while until this person woke up over here and saw through the deception, through the help of the collective. Choose wisely. Tell me about these choices. Tell me about these choices. Now, keep in mind, it doesn't have to be a woman. It could be a man. Somebody in their feminine energy, that is emotional. All right, you got a friend that wants to get together with you. Okay, they may want to talk, converse. This could be, okay, be careful with this friend here. It could be a Cancer friend or friend of the family here. There's a lot of animosity between friends and family, or this is somebody that you had it out with, or had words with, or just, was not on the same level or the same page with. Too many differences here. Made you go separate ways. Broken friendship, broken family. All right. Someone that maybe tried to confuse you or is trying to confuse you. All right. And we got family again there, as you see from the tree. Okay. Someone that's a dark woman dealing a relationship with a woman with dark complexion or hair. So definitely women's significant here. All right. Like I said, it doesn't have to be a dark woman. It could be a dark man, someone in dark energy, deceptive energy, low vibrational, someone that's upset because they no longer have a victory. And they want to speak about this. They want to lash out about this. They want to get together, but they may want to try and butter you up, right? To make you think that they're a friend, right? Or your family, but they have ulterior motives. This is a snake, honestly. Has something to do with a new job or a career opportunity, or a choice that you're going to need to make. Someone wants you to like second guess your choices to make you feel like you're not choosing the right thing for you. That's not the right choice, and um, it's only to defer you because they want a certain position, but you're being offered a certain position or a certain job or a certain career opportunity. So they figure if they can get close with you, they could build some type of friendship or a bond or have a good time, that they could plant these seeds in your head that, that's not the job for you. That's not the job you want. That's not beneficial. I'm just, it's take it as you need it, guys. Be aware of this friend. It could be a Scorpio. It could be a Cancer. It could be any water sign. It could be an earth sign. It could be a Libra or a Taurus. Let's see what's on their mind. Spying. Someone's got their eyes on you, doing their research. Okay. Yeah. Somebody does something international. Somebody may be into fashion over here. Okay. So someone may want, or a model, or somebody may want you to do that, go into fashion or model something, some type of product or design, or does something with designs. Or this has to be designing something new. Tell me about the spy. Mercury retrograde. Okay, that's coming out a lot. Electronic use, communication issues. This is happening now. Reviewing everything. Somebody's looking over, they're making a list and checking it twice. Definitely something could have happened Christmas Eve. Okay? Because if we're talking about Santa's lists over here, somebody's going over their list and they're checking it 2, maybe 3 times. Over this research. What they know, what they found out. An inspector or an investigator. Definitely could be a woman. She's got high heels on. Somebody could wear high heels. They have a lot of shoes. Like shoe collector. Somebody may do something with shoes. All right. A lost loved one watches over you. It's a guardian, one of your family members that passed over here. Possibly a mother or mother figure. Okay, gambling addictions, problem with addictions, gambling, and bad finances. They may want you to take a risk. But they're addicted to material things over here. Or that's what they did. They gambled, they took a risk because they got enticed. It looked good. The contract looked good. Even if it was attached to this person, somebody that they courted, somebody that they were in a relationship with that they were with, but it was all for financial gain. And it like turned array. There was a thief involved or somebody had malicious intentions. Caution. Find out more information. Don't overwork yourself, collective. Okay? I'm saying proceed with caution, especially when you're dealing with this woman. Okay? I'm specifically saying woman. Not could be either or. But they're telling me it's feminine. Someone else. Someone's in the middle. Someone's trying to sabotage this. Sabotage either this new opportunity, this job, this career move, okay, or offer that you're taking. Okay, because it's something that you love here. Things are changing. A chair's being filled. Someone wants you to fill a position, something that you love, or with someone that you love. Now, this woman wants to come between that. She wants to act like your friend okay, or build some type of friendship with you, or be very friendly if it's in your family, or if it's just in your friend group, or if this is somebody that had this position that lost it, but they want to defer you somewhere else to feel like this position is not right for you. It's right for them, though. Okay. Okay, well, this is definitely, this reading has changed up, okay? All right, yeah, someone feels like you may have put a love spell on you. They may have put a love spell on you, or you put a love spell on somebody, or somebody got a love spell put on them, but it was for material gain. Maybe they actually did. Gold digger. Yeah, because they was gold digging. That's all they care about. And your person, collective, got sucked into it. Because why? They attracted somebody on their same vibration. They lost course of their innocence, their childhood. They became more focused on the mundane, right? Of what society's seen as privileged, as you would say. Clout, status, people pleasing, and they end up getting used. They were focused on money. They got somebody that had problems with money. They could have had like a shopping addiction too, especially if they were into like beauty products, fashion, shoes. I've referenced quite a bit of that. Okay. Someone wants to travel with you. Oh, or somebody went on a date and they traveled with somebody, but they got with the narcissist here. And this could have affected their mental health because it was habitual pathological liar that they were with, somebody that was constantly lying. This thief over here. Now, this was karma. This was fate. This had to happen for this person to wake up, to be able to see the deception, to see people for who they are. They were imbalanced intuitively. This triangle's upside down. You help this person to be able to see people, places, things, situations different. They didn't believe in this. They were in disbelief. They didn't believe this was a gold digger. They didn't believe that this was a narcissist. They didn't believe that this person would lie to them. This could have been a friend. This could have been a family member, someone they partnered with. It was a karmic contract. It's like they had to learn a really hard lesson over here, but they're thankful for it. That's why they're standing their ground over here. They're speaking this truth. And somebody doesn't like that. Somebody doesn't like that this person stood up to them. They said, I know you're a liar. I know you're a thief. I know you're only out for what I have, money, my stability, my material things, my wealth. I know you're a gold digger. I know you tried to like do some type of enchantment on me, because that's what this is like an enchantment, okay, to keep me stuck. It's like, I see you for who you are. I see it for what it is. And I know that I'm enough. So narcissists will break you completely down. They will do everything in their power to make you feel like you're this small. This person, they about to fight over here like a champion. Maybe that song is significant. Here we are battling. I wonder if that battle from yesterday where somebody was like an emotional train wreck has something to do with this reading. If it's like in a continuum. Yeah. They feel like this. Run me like a river. Shut your mouth. They're a champion over here. They're unbreakable. Okay. So you're dealing with somebody now that's gained immense strength over top of this narcissistic liar. They are the champion. And somebody don't like that. This narcissist don't like it. All right. Yeah. Okay. They can't accept they don't learn no lessons over here. They don't do well in adversity, right? Yeah. They feel very entitled, right? Like, don't challenge me. Okay. Yeah. They're worrying now. You know, even though they were trying to change an outcome or a situation, that was fate. That was destined. It was a learning experience meant for this person or this people here to grow from that. And they're worried. It was meant to happen for a reason. A lot of times we don't know why it's happening until after the fact. Okay, you're just meant to go through it and grow from it. Learn the lesson from it. No, they don't want to learn a lesson. They don't believe they have to learn a lesson. We all have lessons to learn. Somebody may want your forgiveness over here. Acknowledge that, it's blocking the flow of love while the other person's listening to their heart because they see it for what it is now. They can see right through this person. Someone trying to put doubt in your person's mind, keep them confused, lie to them over and over and over again. But this person's persevering. They can do whatever they want to do. They're seeing that, it's not impossible. I can see love in a different way. I can see life in a different way. I can see through deception now very clearly. Yeah, this person wanted to treat this other individual like they were a dog. You're right, on a short leash. Yeah, that's that. And playing on their emotions, their childhood traumas. They keep telling them over and over again that they're a loser. There could have been some violence here that hopefully not, but there could have been. It was definitely playing on their psyche. A lot of games, a lot of emotional manipulation, mind games, love. Okay, as a person's focusing on love, loving themselves. That's why they're saying, that they want you to wait. You don't have to wait collective for this person, right? They're trying to find inner peace by going within, opening that third eye, loving themselves more. And like I want to say somebody was opening up portals. I don't know who that's for, but they're doing a lot of fantasizing, like they're having visions here. And releasing this negativity, releasing this past situation. They're also trying to find the humor of it all, that they can't believe that they fell for this, this trap, because that's what I'm going to say it is. It was a trap. They got entrapped. But, it was by choice. I mean, even though they felt like somebody was trying to force them, it was like recognizing to themselves, well, it was their choice to make, and they chose to get into that partnership, get into that contract. So they're trying to focus, and not have this guilty conscience, come to acceptance that, what, I made a mistake. I messed up, got myself into a mess with a liar, narcissist, a gold digger, whichever one that is, or if it's all of them, because that's the way this person was. So they're trying not to feel so guilty. That's why they're going within. They need this time, this space to figure out, how they can show you love the way you deserve to be loved. If they done anything to you, collective, in the past, they're still working through the guilt from doing that. Especially if somebody tried to steal your gift or somebody tried to steal time, okay, or feel like they've cheated you somehow. All right. Oh, yeah, getting creative. Somebody's trying to get creative over here, working on their creativity, this imagination. This is my dreamer card, my fantasy card, as I call it. So they could be having dreams. They could be fantasizing a lot, imagining, what your life could be together, in the future. They're hoping that you will wait, but they can't expect that. So, aw. It was just a hard lesson for this person to learn. I mean, change is difficult. They like things a certain way. They have a certain routine, a certain way about going things, and that's something that this person learned, from childhood. Like they had responsibilities to take care of. Being honest with themselves. I can't always expect the truth from others, but you can expect it from themselves. So they're coming to realize that, this change is required, this growth is required, that it was, this was meant to happen. As hard as it is for them, being honest, that they can't expect people to be truthful and have good intentions for them. Even though they may have had good intentions for whoever this was they were dealing with. They could have thought that, it was going to be like the end all be all situation. They were going to have everything. They were going to have wealth, status, clout, money. Yeah. Envy. Somebody's envious of you, collective. While you're grateful, they're envious. They don't like that you're healthy either. I don't know why that's here. Okay. And that you trust yourself. This person trusts you. Maybe this doubt that this person that they were dealing with tried to put in their mind was to not trust you. Saying that you were a narcissist, you were a gold digger, that you were only out for their finances, for what they had. And so, it caused this person to be scared of you, be afraid of you. Planting those seeds. So, let's see. That's a lot of control. Being over-controlled can sabotage relationships or partnerships. To more effectively achieve your goals, back off, regroup, and give the situation some breathing room. They was with the snake. Didn't I say this? Yeah. Smothered. Trying to squeeze everything out of this person. Now, whether this person was trying to control you, trying to control your gift, trying to control the way others perceive you, trying to sabotage whatever you had going on. Yeah, there's fear. Let go of the fearful stories you're telling yourself. Stay in the moment. Focus on solutions and celebrate every baby step forward. He looks like he's punching through the fear. He's fighting through it like that champion. And standing and delivering. All right, surrender to joy and play. That's what this person's working on now. Taking a break from overthinking a goal, doing something fun. Playtime is a recreation, rejuvenation. This is like enjoying nature, getting out there, loving life. Okay, if this person was only focused on those materials, it's more about the outer world, how people perceive you. They don't care about that anymore. You've changed their perspective. They just want to live their life. They want to be happy. They want to have joy. They want to have love, real love. A key to positive change in your life is to let joy in and savor it. Indulge in random acts of smiling during both the hard and easy times keeps her surrendering to more joy. All right. And yes, stubborn. Okay. If you're tensing up or taking a rigid stance about something, gently observe yourself and become more yielding. This will help you communicate more lovingly with others and yourself. This was dealing with somebody that was stubborn. They ran off of their ego. They thought that they had everything under control. They knew what they were doing. They tried to control the situation, try to dominate the situation. And, sometimes the universe teaches us lessons, and those lessons, are meant for us to grow, for our soul to grow through the experiences, through meeting different people, getting in different contracts. Really. Yeah, it is heartbreaking. No one wants to experience this, but it is rewarding to being able to see. It's like I was blind, but now I see. All right. It was love at first sight. Okay. Whether this was with you or this is with the person they were dealing with here. Somebody could have been like a beefcake, like I said, very attractive. It's all what was about the appearance, what looks good on the outside. On the inside, this person was nothing but an anaconda. Tried to stop or block you from moving forward and healing. Okay. So they did everything to put blockages in your way because somebody either wanted your position, they wanted your gift, time, money, energy, whatever. Okay. They wanted your partnership over here. They wanted some type of job, a career opportunity, contract, whatever. Okay. They did everything that they could to try and stop it, to block it. If they got people to go against you, they did that, got groups together, whatever. That's a narcissist. They have their little flying monkeys, as they'd say, right? Someone's obsessed with getting revenge. For what? Because they feel like you took something from them that never was theirs in the first place. Collective, this is your gift. No one can take what God has given you. This person has their own gifts. Yes, they may be different, but that doesn't make them any less unique. Well, this person will be getting revenge against themselves. They're only sabotaging themselves. Truth is, they're always feeling heartbroken and hurt. Yeah. Well, they have a choice to make. You don't have to feel heartbroken and hurt. You can heal. Or they can heal. Hard for them to explain their circumstances. I need to speak a truth over here, but it's very hard to explain. All they have to do is speak the truth. Stand and deliver. The truth will set you free. Silence is too hard to bear. They're about to drop their ego and reach out, crying, depressed, and missing you. So somebody was just ego tripping. They chose their own karma. Yeah, they did. They didn't have to do the things they did. They didn't have to make the choices that they made, but they made that choice. So every choice comes with a consequence, no matter if that's a good consequence or a negative consequence. Someone didn't want to learn from that. They don't do well facing adversity, facing challenges. You don't want to learn a lesson. That's not up to you. That's up to the universe. That's up to God, whoever you believe in, okay? It's karma. We all have it. It's like if you go out there and you commit a crime, which there's a thief here, some way somebody stole or lied or cheated or whatever. You go out there and you commit a crime, then you got to do the time for it, right? You don't get off scot-free. Depending on what the crime is, they might slap you on the wrist, right? But it's like there's always a judge, right? Well, we get judged by the universe. This universe says, well, that's not fair. You can't go and do this to that person, right? That's not a good choice. You shouldn't be doing that. Or, you shouldn't have done that. Consciously, if you have a conscience, you know what's morally right or morally wrong, right? Whether it's right for you or wrong for you, you got to make that decision. But you also got to be able to put up, take the heat. Waiting for the right time to reach out and talk to you. Okay. Maybe because they're dealing with karma now, they've got to work through that. Their life is falling apart. Wow. So I was, please give us some time. Will you wait? And you don't have to wait. You can't trust them as far as you can throw them. That's maybe this woman over here. Whether they're a friend, a family member, somebody that is trying to take an opportunity from you, that is trying to steer you away, feeling like it's not right for you. It's because they want it. They don't feel like you deserve it. Who are they to say what you deserve and what you don't deserve? They're not God. They're not in a position to judge anyone either, just as much as I'm not. So you can't trust this person. Use that discernment to see through the deception. All right, baby, please talk to me. Somebody wants you to talk to them. Trying to find out all your business. That's why they're spying over here. Somebody's investigating. Making their list and checking it twice. Making sure they have everything that they need. Maybe to use against you. So just be aware of that, okay? Especially if there's something going on here with courts. All right, he or she is over the moon in love with you. All right. Yeah, this person is in love. Can they please have your number call you? Money, work is their main priority. All roads lead to you. And they are your greatest fan. This could be a follower, collective if you have on your social media. They could be a friend on your social media page. If you have a platform, they could be one of your subscribers on your platform. You got to take what's for you. Somebody's watching you. You got private eyes out here. I know, right? Even when you're crying, you're beautiful. Oh, sweet. And attacking your reputation for no reason. Yeah. All because they're envious. All because they're jealous. They want your gift. Something that was divinely given to you. It says right here, it's your birthright. Magic and wisdom are your birthright. This person has their own birthright. This couple, these people, they each have their own gifts. They're all unique. No one has the same type of gift or capability to offer the world. So, always admiring photos and pictures of you. Is there a picture on your screensaver, or phone, or computer? Okay, well, all right, so they're watching you. Can't keep their eyes off with you. It's because they can't be with you right now. They got to go through their karma. If you were attached to this person right now, you would pick up their karma. They could be worried about poverty being their karma. Something that they were supposed to overcome. A poverty curse. That's a lot. Yeah. Mental health crisis. Yes. And you know what? They have people out there to help. But you have to recognize that you have an issue, that there's a problem there, that you have to say that you need help. And a lot of people live in denial because they're scared of what other people would think of them. Mental health is very important, guys. So we got Pisces energies here. All right, so we have Cancer. All right, Gemini. Capricorn. Virgo. Any of those signs here could be in this reading here. I also said Taurus. I said Libra, Cancer, Scorpio. Who else did I say? Or any earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. All right. That's horrible. That's horrible. You are enough. I don't care what anybody says. Don't let anybody tell you any different. Don't let anybody try and put you down. Who are they to say who you are and what you have to offer this world? Who are they to say that you are not love and you are not deserving of love? It's not your fault that they don't love themselves. That ain't got nothing to do with you. This person, these people, they've got their own internal struggles, their own traumas to deal with. Back from childhood, this person, they played on each other. They emotionally and mentally manipulated for material things. Or one did this to the other one and they fed into it. They got trapped into it. It's just a hard lesson for these people to learn. And they didn't want to. They didn't want to see it. Don't let anybody tell you that you're not worthy of love, that you are nobody, because you are somebody and you are everything. And if they don't like it, they can go the other way. They don't have to look at you. They don't have to watch you. They don't have to be around you. There are 7 billion people on this planet. I'm sure they can find somebody else to stalk or watch, right? So maybe go do some work on yourself. Do some healing. Rather than focus on what this collective over here's got going on and their gifts. Because they're selfish, because they're self-centered, because they're narcissistic, because all they care about is clout and status and money and material and superficial things. And this person sees that now. They were unbalanced. That's why that triangle is upside down. If there was illusions placed, that manipulation, they came out of that. They see it for what it is. They feel bad. Really, they do. They feel guilty. But they shouldn't feel guilty. They should learn from this experience, because we know that if this is you, you've done forgive this person, these people, and kind of move forward. Right? A lot of you don't want anything to do with this situation. These are like people attacking your reputation for no reason, all because they envied you. They had hatred towards you. That's their issues. You're welcome. Stay confident and stay strong. You know what? Don't care what anybody thinks of you. The only thing that matters is what you think of yourself. I don't care who that person is. They are not in a place to judge. Stop being a bully. Go work on yourself. Go over there and sit down for a little bit. Do some healing. Go talk to somebody if you need to talk to somebody. Right? But don't be putting other people down because you feel down about yourself. Right? And that's the main issue. They don't have good self-esteem. They don't love themselves, even though they may tell you that. They're lying to themselves. Stop living in denial. Okay? And stop projecting your insecurities onto the collective. Right. Let's see. All right. They're saying we belong together over here. So they feel like you and them belong together. Collective. Wow. All right. So this is a new deck I just put together last night. I'm a busybody. Trying to put together some new decks. So we'll see how it goes. All right. Against all odds. Okay. They feel. Yeah, they feel. Yeah, they feel like you're gonna make it. Okay, because they feel like you belong together. They feel like this was something that you had to go through, that they had to go through, and they feel like you will be together again. Okay. You ever seen that movie Against All Odds? Okay, from back in the day, like even when the odds are against you, you're still going to overcome it. Cry me a river. Maybe you're telling this person, cry me a river. Okay, we got a lot of references to water and rivers over here. All right. All right. Let's see. Shallow. Okay, so that movie Shallow, the song Shallow here could be significant. I'm just going to give you a few of these. End of the road could be the end of the road for somebody, or somebody feels like you and them, that's the end all be all. This is the end of the road. You're it for them. They're it for you. That once you get through this, you're like, maybe you're cheering this person on, and good for you to, cheer on. If this was a divine counterpart or supposed to have been your divine counterpart, your higher level soulmate, and they chose, to go down the material path. And, you're like, I really hope he makes it through this. I really hope she makes it through this, making through, get through this karma, learn something, grow from this, stay strong, stay confident. You can do it. I know you can, that you're encouraging this person to keep persevering, like wake up, see this, see it for what it is, see the deception, look beyond the mask. And, it's just taken them a while to be able to wake up, to be able to understand, recognizing that, it's not impossible, that, they can make things happen. They can take action. They can take, instead of being a controlling person, they can actually take their power back and take control of their life, not let other people control them, not feel like they can control you. And you know what? Good for you if you did that, right? Some of you, they did too much, and it's just, you're like, I wish them the best, and I just move forward, and, I hope that they heal and they, find forgiveness and peace, and that's okay too. So, all right, we have what makes you beautiful. So they feel like you're beautiful inside and out. Real love. Okay, so I feel like this is real love, but we got gold digger out here. So whether they were dealing with a gold digger or they were trying to gold dig you, they could be a baby in here, because we got the baby over here. Somebody could have got somebody pregnant. And you know what it was? It was to trap them for finances. Women do that, men do that. You're like, well, we're just going to keep somebody stuck over here, and the only way to secure the bag is to get somebody pregnant and have a child. But I mean, what does that do if there's no love there? You're having a child just for finances. Children should be made out of love. Honestly. I mean, things happen. Pregnancies happen unexpectedly. Yeah, sure. We're being real over here, right? Yeah, you're beautiful. But somebody could have trapped someone for finances. They're like, well, we got to secure the bag. Let's try and get pregnant over here. See if we can tie this one down. And so they figure they got them for 18 years, and then this child may not even be theirs. They may have even said that they were pregnant just to keep this person entrapped for their things, for what they could get out of them, to use them. when it may not even be their child, because the meaning behind that song is, the feminine she was out, she took all the money, took everything she needed, and he found out she was gold digging and she'd done been out with other people. And on the 18th birthday, they found out the child wasn't theirs. And they paid all these years for a child that they thought was theirs because this person said, oh, it's your baby. Are you going to deny your child? They played on their emotions. They played on the childhood traumas. They played mind games, confused this person, made them believe and think that that's their kid when it actually wasn't. It's not the child's fault. But that's sad that the parent would do that, and then, some of the parents doesn't want anything to do with the child. They don't want to actually be a parent to it. Here, you take the kid. No, here, you take the kid. I'm tired of this kid, pushing it off, hiring nannies, right? Because they were a privileged person over here. That's sad. So the child grows up, what? With trauma, not having parents, not learning any lessons, not learning about responsibilities, not learning how to actually grow, how to be stable. Yeah, it may not even help your tax return. That's a good one. I'm just being honest and truthful with you. When this child grows up and they figure, okay, well, my parents didn't even want me. They just tried to, they're just together just to have a child. I wasn't made out of love. I was made because of this, material things. Because my mother thought that she had to trap my father with a child that he didn't even want. Or the father tried to trap the mother with a child that she didn't even want. That's sad. And you can't blame the child because the child is innocent. It's not their fault. But they're in a situation now where they're growing up with two parents that can't stand each other, don't want to be around each other. They really don't care anything for the child. The child feels unloved. The child grows up thinking it's their fault. They blame themselves. They say, well, they say things like, why was I even born? Why am I even here in this world? They don't deserve that. Children don't deserve that. All because this person or these people were focused on money. But you're going to pass on traumas to your own children and do that to an innocent baby. Yeah, for tax write-off, insurance policies, things of that nature, whatever they can get from this child. So they're not only using the person, they're using the child too. So this child is just a moneymaker. Instead of them loving, nurturing, caring for that child, teaching that child about life, about love, about loving themselves. Things that they really need to know in this life about people. Who they can trust, who they can't trust, learning different lessons, showing them new experiences, right? Because children are like sponges. They take everything in. This child grows up depressed. This child grows up with anxiety, post-traumatic stress disorder, suicidal ideations, mental and emotional instability. I mean, it's sad. It's not their fault because their parents or parent wants to be selfish. All right. Eternal flame. Maybe this was a twin flame connection for somebody out there. All right. The way you make me feel and you make my dreams come true. Well, that's how they feel now. Yeah, they were insensitive They didn't care about anybody's feelings because they weren't focused on feelings. They weren't focused on emotions. That wasn't their main priority. Their main priority was money, finances. Because they grew up with this lack mentality, this poverty level or poverty curse. Yeah, they grew up with abandonment issues also. That's correct. Yeah. Feeling lost, feeling alone. That's sad. I feel bad for the child. Because they're undeserving of coming into a world that we already have that is corrupt. Because of selfishness. But what can you do? You can't change people. You can't fix people. I mean, people, if they don't want to learn their lessons, they don't have to learn lessons. They can keep repeating the same cycles over and over again. Right? So, but they can keep getting mad as they're going through each one of these cycles. So if you don't like where you're at, then why you keep putting yourself there in the same cycle? How about learn from it and grow from it and get yourself out of it? Like I said, if you don't like the doo-doo, you don't like the way it smells, then why do you sit in it? Make it make sense. I mean, yeah, money makes the world go round. Sure. We all have to have jobs out there. There was somebody that doesn't want to work. So they got to secure the bag somehow by using children or making babies. Somebody's name could be Sarah. Somebody's name could be Sam or Samantha, Sebastian. Something with sable or stables. Somebody could have like horse stables here. All right, Capricorn. Maybe you live like in a country or you have animals, or this person does. All right. Libra. Okay. Somebody's name could be Scotty. If I prefer my phone. Sure, I use my phone. All right. Oh, I would rather lose my phone. I'm good on my own though, either way. So I don't need a lot of people. So yeah, I don't need a lot to be around a lot of people. I'm pretty content with myself. So not everybody's honest with you and truthful. So it's just my preference to be by myself a lot of the times. So it's not that I don't, like big groups of people. I like my own time. I like my company. Yeah. Yeah, you might be right there. All right. Somebody may want to beg you for forgiveness, or I said somebody might want forgiveness over here. So there might be somebody like begging. That's a lot. Somebody's name could be Casey. I'm seeing Becca again. Rebecca, Becky, or Becca. We got Gemini and Sagittarius here. Gabe. All right. Jesse or Jessica. Somebody, I don't know. I'm hearing something with a bonnet. Somebody's going to be Bonnie. Okay. Aquarius, Aries. Meg or Megan. Carter. Or somebody could wear Carters. They said somebody could be like a vegetarian or a vegan over here, or they switch something with their diet. So we have a born in 91, the number 19. You can be somebody's birth date on the 19th. Somebody's name could be Jeb. Kevin. Okay. Somebody could be making keys, or somebody could have been locked out or broke off a key and had to make new key. Yeah. Okay. Peg or Peggy. 93. Somebody born in 91 or 93. That could be 39. Aquarius and Leo's out here too. Miles. Pisces. I get one more. Okay. 4. I. Okay. Isla. Michelle. Michael or Michelle or Mikkel. Okay, that's a pretty name. Mikkel. All right, we got Jim or Jimmy. Okay, somebody could drive a General Motors vehicle. Somebody could listen to the band Beck. Somebody could work at a gas station. And that's all right. Somebody's name could be Everly. Or somebody could call somebody Evie. Like Evelyn. Somebody may use the pet name Sugar. They may call you Shug or Sugar. Or just somebody's really sweet. Somebody tastes sweet. I don't know. Whatever. Somebody uses a lot of hair gel. Or a lot of hair products. Okay. Somebody drives a Jetta. Was that Volkswagen Jetta? I don't know much about cars, guys. Okay. Somebody could drive a Kia. Somebody's initials could be JP. or that law firm could be like J&P. Somebody like lives close to downtown or yeah, right in like the center of town. They like to walk through town a lot. Somebody sticks their hands in their pockets over here. They walk with their hands in their pockets, okay? Wow. Also, somebody could drive a Jeep, a black Jeep. All right. Also, the number 7. Something to do with the number 7 is significant. I know I don't have 7s out here, but something, yeah. I'm getting reference to the river or that water again. Something with the bay, though. Somebody live close to the bay? Or maybe somebody traveled by a bay? Okay. SEVBGYPJCKMI. First, middle, last initial. I can only tell you what I see, guys. So you got to take what's for you and leave the rest, okay? We got 34, 43, 94, 93, 49, 91. I've got 13. Oh, 31. Did I say 31? 41. 13, 14, and 19 could be birthdays of the month. All right, we got Gemini, Sag, Pisces, Leo, Aquarius, Aries, Libra, and Capricorn. Any of those signs also could be relevant here. Let's see what came out twice. I'm just curious. Gemini came out. Pisces came out. Yeah, I think Gemini and Pisces here are relevant. So you got to take what's for you, guys. I agree. I am. I'm not a mechanic or anything, guys. So I hope these messages helped you guys. Okay, and if it's your situation, you kind of know what's going on and what to look for over here. Will this person return? They want to, but okay, you got positive work outcomes coming in here. Consistent efforts will bring rewards, and a major purchase is worth making. Whether this is buying one of those cars, maybe something that I mentioned, that's a possibility. Could be moving, buying a home. It could be anything. Some major purchase that you're going to purchase here. You're going to buy. All right, coming from your work, coming from that raise or that promotion, right? Personal riches, small successes are likely now, and higher ones bigger ones. Maybe it's higher ones, higher riches are on the way. Finances could improve dramatically, but avoid the get rich quick schemes. You know that woman there that I was talking about earlier, the one trying to sway your decision. Watch she don't try and get you caught up in one of those get rich quick schemes. Want you to partner up, because that's somebody that's wearing a false mask. Okay. She's being very fake because she has ulterior motives. Now, keep in mind, it does not necessarily have to be a woman. It could be a masculine trying to get you caught up. All right, communication. A reunion could bring love or rekindle of friendships. A lucky win seems likely. Someone wants to communicate, or you could have good communication skills here. All right, and we got love life, affairs of the heart could cause future problems, but take heart as difficult situations will be resolved by a good decision this week. Ooh, tough and trying times. Tough times ahead. Think long term and make decisions accordingly. Avoid negative people at all cost. Yeah, don't allow a negative people to come in. All right. Try and keep them out of your energy as much as you can. As hard as that is sometimes, walk away if you have to, just like, no, I'm not entertaining that, or I don't want anything to do with it. That has nothing to do with me, you know? Yeah. All right. Long distance communication will open your life, exciting experiences for singles and career advancements for others. So there could be travel plans here being made, somebody wanting to travel to you, or you could be traveling with this opportunity that's coming in, or new job offer, or the raise that you're getting. You're going to be able to take a trip, something that you've been wanting to do for a while, So it could help out with the finances. So you're able to enjoy life a little bit more, get out and experience a new adventure, something that you've been wanting to do, but just haven't had the means to do it. So I hope this message helped, guys. I hope it resonated. If it did, please like, comment, share, subscribe. Thank you all for interacting. I appreciate you guys. I might hop on later for a yes, no question if you want to ask a question. But don't hold me to that, okay? I'm not going to make any promises. So we'll just see how it goes, okay? If that helps, if you want to ask a question and I do happen to hop on, in a little while, then yeah, great. I'll be glad to see you there. But thanks anyway for listening. And I appreciate all of my subscribers out there and these new subscribers that have been coming in. No, I can't even talk. I can't wait till Mercury retrograde's over. I really can't. I'll be so happy, so much happier here. I mean, it's getting a little bit better, but I thank you guys for subscribing and joining in. And I hope that you're getting the messages that you need to help apply, to your situations in your life, and to help you move forward and, see those deceptions, see things clearly. People may not like it that you can see them underneath their mask, but, it's like they live in denial and they lie to themselves and they're lying to other people and attacking people for no reason, just because that they have their own insecurities that, they want to infect other people with. So that got nothing to do with you, but that doesn't mean that, you don't have to learn or grow or, see things from people for what they are, right? Take care, guys. Have a good night and good luck to you.